Hey, it's me again. So, I completely failed to do my grateful video yesterday. So, we're just going to pretend I was debating on how to do this. I thought about doing 2 in 1, but I said no, I'm going to do one separate each because it just proves how imperfect I am. And so today will be day 10. We'll just say yesterday I took a break. I didn't realize that I had forgotten to do it until it was time to go to bed. And I was gonna do it like I did the other night, but I already had my CPAP on, and the last time I did that, I couldn't go to sleep after. I apologize, my sinuses are tight right now. They haven't been tight all day, and now all of a sudden they're gonna act up. Alright, so day 10, it's a day of completion, a number of completion. This one's gonna be I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. Get it over with. So, I have major trust issues, and I have major abandonment issues because literally everyone I've ever given my heart to, whether it be family, friends, lovers, or marriage, even my children, every single person in my life, except for hold on, let me think about this for a minute. Hold on, let me think about this for a minute. I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 4 people. I don't remember. I want to say it was 3 people because I can't think of the 4th person. So anyway, every single person in my life, from childhood to now, every single person in my life that I ever gave myself to in any kind of way has betrayed me, stabbed me in the back, whatever, or abandoned me, threw me away with no explanation whatsoever. Or they made me feel less than. Okay? So, when I tell you I don't trust people, I don't like people, I don't care to be around people, I don't care to have friends, that's not... I'm not just saying those things. I genuinely mean that. So when I let you into my inner circle, that is major, okay? I definitely don't give my heart away to anyone anymore. And the 3 people in my life, there's 3 people in my life that have never made me feel those things, have never done those things to me. Out of those 3 people, 2 of those people, God took from me. And the 3rd one, I just pray that God doesn't take that person away from me as well. I'm scared about it. It makes me not want to be close to people because, especially the ones that have never done me wrong or drained, like another thing is like they drain the life out of me. Turned against me. I mean, for like no reason whatsoever. Like I've never had a consistent relationship with anyone ever in my life. And for the longest time I thought, okay, Heather, you're clearly the problem. And I mean, yes, there are lots of ways that I contributed to these things, but I've never done that to anybody. Unless I felt like my life was in danger, or I felt like letting the person know why I am cutting them out would do no good or cause them to stalk me. I let everybody know why I no longer have them in my life, because I don't like doing that to people. I hate it being done to me. I don't appreciate it at all. I'm what you call a throwaway person, okay? People usually only contact me when they need something or they want something. People don't typically include me in their life just to. And I'm not talking about every single person, because there are people in my life right now that don't do these things to me. But it's been really hard. It's been really hard to love people. It's been really hard to, go to bat for people. It's been very hard to have sympathy for people because of it. So the love that I have in my heart for people is strictly from the Holy Spirit. It is strictly from Jesus. Because Heather, the flesh, does not like people. I want nothing to do with people. Like, I would rather live on an island with the people that I, are my innermost circle, and forget everybody else. That would be my idea of paradise. Like, I have no idea to let new people in my life. It's very, very hard for me to do that, because I have invested so much of myself and my time in people that just... But you know what? To be honest with you, as much as that sucked growing up and through life, I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. Because having the attitude of that I can only rely on Jesus, and Jesus is the only one that I can truly trust, and Jesus is the only one that has ever truly had my back and has never ever once made me question my worth. I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. Having it that way has just amplified my hush! She's barking at absolutely nothing. Has amplified my trust in him, my faith in him. I have truly seen the glory of his love and devotion to me. He has picked me up off the floor every time someone just ripped me to shreds. Every time. He has been the only constant in my life. The only one that, when I say, all Christians say, Jesus is my everything and I couldn't live without him, I genuinely mean it. I would die without him. Legit die without him. There would be absolutely no reason for me to live without him. He is every breath that I take. I am so madly in love with him. I absolutely hate it here, because all I want is to be with him. And I know that I have him with me every day and he lives inside of me. It's not enough. I just want to be physically in his presence all the time. To imagine just living in a world where all I do is just worship him and just be next to him. I would be like Mary Magdalene and glued to his side all the time. I just know it. I just love him so much. So today I am so incredibly grateful that no one has ever gone to bat for me. No one has ever sacrificed themselves for me. No one has ever put me first. Well, second to Jesus, of course. Let's not get stupid. No one has ever had a real loyalty to me. Like, and I'm talking like consistent from the moment that we met until now, you know. Like I said, there's only one person in my life right now that has never done those things to me. And right now that person is dealing with some health issues, and it scares me. But I trust God, and I trust what he's doing. And I just beg him, please, please don't let this be another one that you take from me. And like I said, it makes me not want to get close to anyone like that, you know, because I worry, like, why? Is it me? Is is that why you keep taking these people away from me? Like, I don't know how curses work, you know, exactly. I don't know. I know that they don't override God's power. And there's a reason for everything. I can't handle. I can't handle another one. I still struggle with losing my best friend, Steve. He's who Stevie is named after. I miss him so much. But to want him back would be so selfish. Because I have no doubt that he's with Jesus. And the first one I lost when I was 19. And that still hurts me to this day. And my biggest regret is that I didn't spend enough time with him, because I just assumed that we would have all this time together later. I so regret. It's my cousin, Brad. I will never forget the night that we were at the keg. And he and his friends were there. To be honest with you, if he was by himself, I probably would have instantly said yes. But, like, he invited me to go hang out with him and his friends. I would give anything to go back to that night. And I would have spent every waking moment with him. Because it literally wasn't long after that he got killed. So, yesterday and today, I'm grateful that my life has been the way that it has with people. Because to be honest with you, I worshipped people. I wanted to please them. I lived for them, for their approval. I spent all my life up until the time I was 18 trying to please everyone, trying to be who they said I should be. took a lot of conditioning. A lot. Hang on just a second. It took a lot of conditioning from God to show me that I could not rely on people. And I truly believe that that is why my life has been the way it has. Because I put such high regard for people. I don't think that those of you out there that, you know, don't worship people, I don't think that you have to go through the same thing that I did. And again, I always say, don't compare your walk with mine. God brings every person through what is necessary for them in an individual on an individual basis. It's nothing like, you know, don't expect your life to be like mine. You know, there's a reason. And I truly believe that's what the reason is as to why I've never been able to rely on people, because God knew that I couldn't handle it, that I would worship them, and I'd put them on a pedestal if they were, you know, any kind of good to me. I do believe that there's going to come a time when people can be good to me and I don't abuse that, you know. I just don't think I'm there yet. I still have work to do. So that's what I'm grateful for today, because I wouldn't know Jesus the way that I do. I wouldn't rely on him the way that I do. I wouldn't love him the way that I do. I wouldn't worship him the way that I do. I wouldn't be so like just taken by him. And honestly, like, I don't want it any other way. He is the one person that, like, I have no regrets for giving everything to. Like, I give all of myself to him, and I have no qualms about it whatsoever. Like, I do it over and over and over again, and it only gets better every day. Like, I just love him so much. So yeah, that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that nobody has ever stood up for me and fought for me. And I've never been able to count on anyone. Nobody's ever loved me like I was supposed to be loved. You know? Nobody's ever put the time in for me like I do for them. And I'm totally okay with it. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell you that I've always loved it. I haven't. Like, it sucked. It sucked every single time it happened. I questioned my worth. I questioned, you know, everything. For a long time, I hated myself because of it. Jesus is the one who brought me out of that pit. I say I got here just in time, because these trucks are just rolling in nonstop now, filling up the place. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So anyway, I love you guys, and thank you for coming on this journey with me. Remember to be grateful in everything, good and bad. Jesus doesn't waste anything at all. And remember, always choose Jesus. And I love you guys, and Jesus loves you more. And I'll see you tomorrow. I don't plan on forgetting again. Love you guys. I'm gonna start doing them earlier in the day when I take a break. For sure. Later.